Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mystery Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here to help solve more missing women, shooting and men cases. I'm here to break the codes if I see any. I'm here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And I'm also here to see if they alive, deceased, bodysuited, change your ethnicity or misidentity. You already should know who's involved, so let's begin. This is titled They Try to Get Me. DNA evidence links suspect to 1988 cold case killing of Tracy Whitney. Okay. Whitney disappeared on August 28, 1988, after leaving a restaurant in Fairable Way following an argument with friends. Her body was found the next day. More than 3 decades after the killing of 18-year-old Tracy Whitney, investigators had identified a suspect losing DNA evidence in genetic genealogy, bringing some answers to a family hunted by loss. Okay, true. So we about to find a real. I think we already found the real families. Okay, so the fake families trying to get out of the system of under her name. Whitney disappeared on August 28, 1988, after leaving a Burger King restaurant in Federal Way following an argument with friends. Okay, so she is murdered. Her body was found the next day on a gravel bed in the Pulawood River near Sumter. According to police records, her body shows signs of strangulation, sexual assault, and blunt force trauma. Okay, yes. Okay, so we go on Samuel Little, or whoever his sister wives are, okay? Or whoever his bitches are, okay? For Tracy's father, Warner Whitney, the pain of losing his daughter had remained constant. It's something that never leaves your mind. Every day, I don't think the grief will ever go away. It's the first thing I think about in the morning. It's the last thing I think about at night, he said. This is Tracy Whitney's father and sister go through old photos. Okay, she looks familiar. For years, the Whitney family had little. I think I know her son, okay? I'm gonna put her son in there. The Whitney's family had little hope of finding answers. Warner Whitney recalled, I came to the conclusion that the only way we were going to find out what happened or who murdered my daughter was if he walked into the front door of the police station. Tracy's sister, Robin Whitney, who was 11 at the time of the murder, reflected on the impact of the case. For the longest time, I just felt like the little girl. I feel like the girl whose sister was murdered. She recalled her sister's frustration. She was frustrating, she was emotional, she was 18 and not making the best decision. So the girl that Nicole's sister, this she got something to do with this, okay? As Robin and Warner Whitney recently looked through old photos of Tracy, they remembered the happy girl who always had a sparkle in her eye. Robin Whitley said shortly before her death, she felt like she was only through beginning to know who she was. Yeah, she didn't like her. Then there's a picture of her and her son that I'm going to put in here. Photos of Tracy Whitney and her family. Okay? I'm hearing, yes, that's her. That's his mother, okay? Tracy's body was not identified for 2 months after it was found. 2 months in the criminal investigation world is an eternity. So the case eventually went cold. No, it's not. Okay, so they trying to say they gonna continue doing this forever. No, the fuck you ain't. When your time is up, your time is up. Okay. Thankfully, investigators had the foresight to collect and preserve DNA. Okay, so y'all better go check y'all people, bro. You better go talk to your masters. Okay. The breakthrough came after advances in DNA technology and genetic genealogy. Warner Whitney noticed how significant developments in other cases inspired hope for his daughter's case. When the Golden State Killer gets busted, I said, this is it. This is the break that we've been waiting for. So some we going to Golden State Killer. Pierce County Sheriff's Detective Lindsay Cudgate said DNA evidence collected at the crime scene was recently submitted to genetic genealogy analysts. The results pointed to John Goulin Jr. as the suspect. However, Goulin died in 2022 at age 65, 8 months before being identified. Okay, let's see how the Golden State Killer look. I'll just look it up, okay? Why they trying to close my throat chakra, y'all? We'll never find out the true story. Yes, we will. In my head, I imagine that we're going to court and I'll be sitting in the courtroom looking him in the eyes and watching him get sentenced to death or life in prison. Robin Whitley said. It's kind of an empty feeling because now we know who did it. We know some background on him, but we never find out the true story of what actually happened. Warner Whitney continued. Okay, so that could be him. He could be the Golden State Killer, and I'm hearing yes. Okay, this is where they buried her at, one of her. Okay. We will get the location. I'm hearing down there, okay? These missing person cases, murders, and other mysteries are solvable. To submit a tip to the King 5 Unsolved Northwest team, click here or fill out the form below. So that's all the information they have of Tracy Whitney. If you like to help with this case, you can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. And to the real families of these victims, corporate America will set y'all up. Thank y'all. Peace and be safe.